Okay, right now I'm here with Mr. Russ Ullinger from Foote Consulting Group. Welcome to Rary PV TV and thanks for this interview.
You're welcome. Pleasure to be here.
Well, you have just been part of a session with the title Market Development Creating Jobs in the United States. Can you give us a brief abstract of your speech?
Sure. My speech primarily focused on the opportunities the United States is going to have, and I think the next 5 to 10 years in the solar industry, with nuclear not as attractive and some of the base industries like coal and natural gas, solar is going to be growing more and more, especially since the cost is going down. As time goes on, it gets more and more efficient, and eventually it'll be able to compete with some of the traditional based. As the solar industry grows, that's going to create jobs. There's going to need to be folks that manufacture, there's going to be manufacturers that need it, and then when the product is produced, whether it's rooftops or commercial, there's going to need folks to install it, people to maintain it, clean it, service it. So I see a big opportunity. In terms of what's happened over in Europe, the subsidies aren't the same now as they were 4 or 5 years ago, especially when I'm thinking of Germany and Spain. Now, with those subsidies pulled away overseas, the U.S. markets are becoming more attractive and more competitive, and I think that's a big boost for the U.S. and for our opportunities.
What must be done to create new jobs in the solar business in a short time?
Ooh, in a short time. I think probably primarily is just to be efficient. I don't think it's necessarily germane to solar. I mean, I think when you're trying to attract any business or grow, you have to have the product. It's got to be ready to go. You have to have stakeholders on board, governments, municipalities, utilities. Everyone's got to work together to try to get it done. Incentives, and all pony up and try to help get the thing done. And also you have to be able to execute. If you say you're going to be able to get a project done or financing or permitted, you have to do it. You have to do it. If they need a plant built in a year, you better finish it in a year.
Do you think that the anti-price dumping actions regarding China that are happening in Europe and will soon probably happen here in the United States, do you think that these actions will benefit the creation of new jobs?
I think possibly it could, especially here in the United States.
In which way?
I think it's going to help. I think it's going to take away the advantage that overseas had, and I think it's going to levelize the playing field more here.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mr. Russ Ullinger from Foote Consulting Group.